Welcome to 3D's Amazon FBA. First, I want to apologize. I know I haven't made a video in about a week. I've been really busy and I've been pretty much sick in bed most of the week. So sorry I haven't put out any content to help you guys. You can probably tell my voice still isn't where it usually is. But, it's not that I haven't wanted to make videos. Just I've been in bed for like 3 days this week. And the little bit of time I've had, I have to go sourcing and stuff. So I apologize for not making a video. But today I'm just going to talk about why I love selling on Amazon and why I think people should really look into getting into this business, because it really offers you a lot of free time. And you do have to work hard, and there's a lot of time that goes into it, but you make your own schedule. So like last week I hit it hard Wednesday and Thursday and did like so much sourcing. Oh my god, I think I sent in like 500 items last I think I actually went to the UPS Friday morning. But I was able to make plans. Like if you're working a 9-to-5 job, like I have like 20 years experience working in retail, and your life revolves around the schedule that they choose for you to have. Excuse me. So I hit it hard last week because I wanted to take my kids to the LA Comic-Con. So I did drop off Friday, but I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the LA Comic-Con with my kids. And then I was sick Monday, so I sat in bed Monday, Tuesday. I did a little bit of sourcing Wednesday, and yesterday I worked most of the day because I just need to get product in. But I essentially took 5 days off just because I needed to, I wanted to, however you want to look at it. And working any kind of a regular 9-to-5 job, you just can't do that. A lot of companies only give you, 3, 5 sick days a year. And, I used that up just this weekend. It was almost impossible for me to get a weekend off at Lowe's. When I was a manager at Lowe's, we'd get 1 weekend off a month, but it was almost impossible for me to, if something really cool was coming up that I couldn't go to or anything like that, I had to plan my life around work, and now I'm able to plan work around life. And just since the beginning of summer, I've taken my kids to San Diego for 3 to 4 days. We spent a week in Arizona. We spent a week in San Antonio. We have season passes to the San Antonio Zoo, SeaWorld, Knott's Berry Farm. So we are constantly doing something fun. We went to a retro video game convention early this year. We just did Comic-Con this weekend. And if I was working at Lowe's still, there's no way I'd be able to give these experiences to my children. There's no way that I would be able to experience this stuff with myself. And it's a lot of work, and it's taken me, before I started doing all the trips, it took me about 1.5 years or so to build up to this. So it's not something that instantly happens. I don't want everybody to think, he's selling on Amazon now, he's just doing all this fun stuff. It took me 1.5 years of really busting my butt to get to where I can afford to do this stuff, where I'm making an income to do this stuff. I did make a lot of sacrifices, like just eating like hot dogs and top ramen, oatmeal, eat eggs because eggs are cheap. I ate really cheap, and I still do. It's like a give and take still. But, I sacrificed, I didn't buy new clothes for myself for like 2 years because, that's money that comes out of Amazon. So there are sacrifices I made to build up. The more money you put into Amazon, the faster you'll grow, obviously. The more product you send in, the more sales you have. And it snowballs, and it's all good. But I didn't have a big income at the time. I wasn't getting child support for my 2 kids. And, I was a single dad raising them. So, without any help. And, I had to pay for everything. You know how it is with kids. And I just made the sacrifices for myself. They got everything they needed. And they always got new clothes, shoes, and stuff. But, but all of it built up. So now I live the life I want to live. I do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. Within the law, of course, because I don't break any laws or nothing. But I have that ability. Heck, even this summer I took my kids to a concert in LA too, and I also drove up to Frisco twice. Like, I went and saw Smashing Pumpkins, which was really cool. So, all of this is available to you. You put in the work, you do the studying, you learn from mistakes, and before you know it, year to 2 years down the road of really working hard, busting your butt, you can live the life you want to live. I know people that outsource their entire business. I don't do it, and I don't look into doing it because I just don't really have the interest in it. I like doing everything myself. I actually really enjoy doing the sourcing aspect of my work. So, but even with Amazon, there are people that just outsource everything, where they hire VAs to do the shopping. They send their stuff to a prep center, and they just go in and reprice from time to time. So there's so many options. There's so many different ways of doing Amazon. There's people that make thousands of dollars just selling used books. There's people that like to do the stuff that I do. There's people that just do toys and shoes and whatever. There's so many ways of doing Amazon. You can do wholesale. You can do private label. You can do RA. You can do online arbitrage. You can use tactical arbitrage to help you find deals. There's just so many different ways of doing this business, and it's really amazing that this opportunity is available for people. So if you're interested in learning Amazon, there's like Reezy Sales is really good. He's probably like the top guy that I recommend anybody watch. But there's just so many different people you can learn from, and you can do it all free on Amazon. I mean, not Amazon, excuse me, on YouTube. And there are classes, and I took a class, and it was really good for me. But I strongly recommend at least looking into Amazon, checking it out, and see if it's something that you can do. Work around your 9 to 5 while you build up. Excuse me. And before you know it, man, you could be out there running your own business, making more money, than what you're making now. So hopefully you guys got some value from this video. If you can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I also have a Facebook group, and I've been sick, so I haven't posted in a week or so. But I answer all the questions. I'm happy to help everybody out because, I'm living my dream life. My whole life is kind of built up to live in this life I'm living now, and it's only getting better, and I want to share that with other people. So thanks for watching.